the middle of your shit.
Well, hello out there. Welcome
Well,
to Indie Game Night. The sultry voices of Ultima and the Kings of Rice bring you some late night video gameplay.
and boy, he really is dreaming of drag.
I'm dreaming of drag. Yeah. Anyway.
So I go to the live screen, right?
Yeah.
And and there's the official trailer for the movie Snowden.
Damn. Okay. So let's check the audio levels. Let me know how everything sounds. Because there's music playing on the home screen.
It sounds alright.
Okay, cool. We sound good?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Well, I guess new game then, sir.
This is not fucking Undertale. What the fuck?
Would you like to activate in-game instructions? Probably. In addition to on-screen instructions, you can view the instructions by clicking the help button on the options screen. Alright, this is a point and click, so I think I only have to use the mouse, which is going to make this really simple.
So, I guess this is it. Years of watching and waiting and hoping, and it comes down to this. Do I love you? Do I miss you? I don't know for sure, I hardly know you. But you're the closest thing to family I've got, and I suppose that's something.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Auntie.
Dang. Goodbye, Auntie. Wow, geez, the game starts out with her spreading her aunt's ashes. Alright. Well, this is dark.
Yeah, I know it still says I changed the game from Undertale. I just put it in there again because like why does it still say Undertale? We are not playing Undertale.
Game by Dave Gilbert.
Gilbert. Alright, while I'm here.
I'm
gonna
watching. Welcome.
I'm gonna upload the new cast.
By the way, I apologize if you came here looking for Undertale. I don't know why it says Undertale.
I honestly,
But
I've looked.
but I think the stream
everywhere,
name
I can't
should say
find it.
MGT Indie Game Night, the Blackwell Legacy, so I think people will know when they click on it. But anyway.
God, I hope so.
What a morning. At least I'm
That's
home
the
now.
it's the only thing right now that I can pretty much like disconcert. Oh, hold on. No, oh, damn, I almost closed 2 tabs. I was gonna fucking
interact
say.
with objects or characters on move the mouse cursor over them and left click. There's a strange kid standing in front of Rosa's door. Try interacting with him to see what he wants. I feel like they'd have been better off not making the mouse move because it looks really weird.
Hi there.
Hi?
So who are you visiting today?
Express
Teenager.
surprise, laugh it off, make an inquiry.
What are you talking about?
Seriously, who are you here to see? Can't let you in unless you tell me.
I live here.
Hi.
No, you don't. I know everybody in the building. I don't know you.
What?
Who the hell are you?
Seriously, who are you here to see?
All right, Jim. Where's the regular doorman?
Jeez, where have you been? He's on strike.
He's what?
Strike. All the building servicemen in the city are doing it. Union rules.
Should I title the
I stepped in to help because I
So
know
actually,
everything.
Zelda's release
nobody
coincides
told
with the
me?
NX.
Notices
Yeah.
are posted
No, I guess
all over the
new
building.
Zelda and
I put
the
them up
new-
myself. You live
I don't
here,
know.
you'd have seen 'em.
New Zelda
Who pays attention
getting the
to things
NX.
like that?
Well,
Something, I don't know.
it's not my problem.
Listen, I really live here. 4th floor, number 4E.
4E. Isn't that apartment empty?
No, I live there, and I want to go there. Thank you very much.
Oh. Maybe you're telling the truth.
He sees reason, thank God.
Do you have any ID? A driver's license or something?
Yes, I have a driver's license. It's upstairs, in my desk drawer. Crap. Come on, this is New York. Who actually drives?
You got a point.
True, but I still can't let you in unless you prove you live here.
Can't let you in unless prove you live here.
Please, I've had a really tough morning. I need to get home.
Sorry, lady, rules are rules.
What the fudge?
Really, I live here.
Nice try. I know everyone in this building, and I don't know ya. Sorry.
I've lived here for 5 years.
Then how come I've never seen you before?
I have no idea. Doesn't matter.
If you lived here, I'd know you. That's all there is to it.
What a goon.
have my apartment key. Will that do?
Sorry, no. That could be any key.
Well, let's go upstairs and see if it works.
And leave the door unattended? Can't do it. Sorry.
I'll be back.
See you around.
Activating the inventory bar. Rosa is carrying something. Let's see what it is. To activate the inventory bar, move your mouse to the cursor on the top of the screen. Here you can access objects. Rosangela. What the fudge? Is it like a Pokemon? It's like they didn't know whether they wanted to name her Rosa or Angela, so they just went with Rosangela. Or is that actually a name, and that's what Roseanne was short for in like the TV show?
Yeah.
I don't know. Just thought. Looking at objects, look at objects, characters, move the mouse cursor over them, and right-click. Rosa has a letter in her inventory there. Look at it to see who it is. Dr. Donald Quinton, Bellevue Medical Hospital, New York, NY. Miss Blackwell, my name is Dr. Donald Quinton, as stated above. And I was your aunt's primary care physician here at Bellevue Hospital. I've seen your aunt's needs since she arrived here 25 years ago. Please accept my heartfelt condolences for your loss. Feel free to visit my office anytime. I'm sure we have much to discuss. Sincerely, Donald Quinton. Cool. How do I exit? How do I... Okay. Options. Let's save. We'll just save it as one.
The windows look into the lobby of the building. The windows look into the lobby of the building. I've never seen this kid before in my life. So near, and yet so far.
Where could I go?
Hello again.
How long is this strike going to last?
I don't know. Could be a couple hours or a couple days, depending on whether they reach a settlement or not.
You can't just go through the front door, or did you go through there?
I'll be back.
See you around.
Threatened
So
violence.
near, and yet so far.
Damn, someone threatened violence.
Hello again.
Okay, I have no ID, and you don't know me. What can I do to prove that I live here?
Well, can anyone in the building vouch for you?
I'm not sure. I mean, I don't really know anybody here.
How long have you lived here again?
Be quiet. Not all of us are social butterflies.
Okay, whatever. Hey, what about Nishanti Sharma? She could vouch for you.
Who is this Nish?
Nishanti. Nishanti Sharma. She lives in 4F. You know, right next door to 4E. You really don't get out much, do you?
Your point?
Nothing, but I'm sure she could vouch for you.
Great, call her up.
She's not here.
Of course. So I gotta wait here all day for her.
You might have to. Although, she usually goes to Washington Square Park in the morning. You could look for her there.
Oh, good.
I'll be back.
See you around.
Good. Good.
So now I have to go to the park.
Yeah, apparently.
Washington Square Park.
Washington Square.
Grudgingly take your
It's
leave.
been a while since I've been here. Still looks the same, I guess. Although the dog park is empty. I wonder why.
What's in the trash?
The dog park is empty.
To the fountain. What?
Now I'm getting a stress headache. I need to get home. He's wearing one of those extendable leashes. I don't think so.
Maybe you should pet the dog. No.
That's her. I recognize
Maybe
her
you
from
should,
my
you know,
building.
get the fuck away from me.
Nishanti Sharma, was it? This is gonna be awkward.
Nishanti Shawarma, was it?
Why is it attached to the trash can?
Maybe it's her dog. I don't know.
That's Nishanti Sharma. My next door neighbor, apparently. She's playing some sort of flute.
Yes.
Excuse?
Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't just barge up to her. Not in front of all those people. They're all staring.
So you're gonna bother this person like while they're doing their flute session?
The dog's leash is tied to the trash can.
I'm
not untying the dog's leash. Nishanti would kill me.
Why, is it her dog? So I need to do something to get everyone away, or what? I guess. Point and click adventures. There's nowhere else to go on the screen, and I can't click on any of these people.
That's Nishanti. My next door. She's playing. The dog's leash is. I'm not untying.
I'm not untying. Whoops. I'm not untying the trash can. Dog, what are you doing, man? Stop following me, dog.
Maybe you have to unleash the dog, though, because then if the dog starts running, everyone's going to be like, oh my god,
That's
dog.
what I thought, but it wouldn't let me. He said, I'm not doing it. And it's like, why?
The dog park is empty. There's no reason to go in there.
Oh, well, ooh la la, Mrs. Ooh la la.
What?
Alright, you know, I'm gonna go to the Bellevue Hospital because that was weird. Let's talk to the guard man.
I'm here to see Dr. Quentin.
Uh-huh. Is he expecting you?
I've got this letter right here.
Okay, looks legit. Go right in. His name's on the door, you can't miss it.
Thanks.
That guy looks weird. His name's on the door, you can't miss it.
Come in.
Dr. Quentin?
Dude, this dude's a pimp. Look at him.
I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
Oh,
He
hello.
looks like a fucking
Come
skateboarder.
Oh, not the security guard. Look at this doctor.
You got my letter, I trust.
Yes,
Oh,
I did.
dude, that guy looks
Good,
official
good.
as hell.
My condolences on the loss of your mother.
Dr. Quentin, though. What's her name again?
Thanks, but she was
Like
my aunt,
Rosangelina
not my
or something?
mother.
Ah, quite right.
So you wanted to talk to me about
You
something?
wanted to talk to me about something.
Yes. Yes, I did.
What the
But
heck?
before we go into
Yes.
how are you holding up?
Thanks, but she was my
Just
aunt, not
having
my
a really
mother.
bad morning.
Oh,
It's... I'll get over it. Just some stuff I
Who's
have
your
to deal with.
daddy and what does he
received
do?
the ashes?
Yes,
Then we
I
talk to your
scattered them
mother.
this morning.
I imagine you must miss her.
To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel. It's not like I knew her, or even remember her from before. She's like a stranger.
So why did you make it a point of visiting her all those years?
She was the only family I had. I guess I felt an obligation, like I had to.
And
Did you hit your head on a
don't
rock?
Have to?
What do you want me to say? Auntie's
She's
dead,
like, she's
life
a
goes
stranger.
on.
So you'll just keep living, is that it?
Yes.
She was
Keep
the only
writing your
family I
little book
had.
reviews in
I
the
felt I
paper,
had an
right?
obligation, like I had to.
You know about those?
It's hardly a secret. A number of the staff have read them, yes.
I didn't think a West Village paper would interest anyone up here.
Yeah.
I have to be honest, Miss Blackwell. The staff read them because they were more interested in you.
Oh?
Their intentions were purely benign, I assure you. It was your aunt they were primarily interested in.
Huh.
They wanted to know more about her family, and you proved to be, shall we say,
A
less than
deadpan
eager to
response.
comply.
That's their problem.
Indeed. It was your choice to make. Your aunt was an interesting case.
There's
And now
like
she's
already
gone.
some
I was
weird
hoping
crap
you'd be
going on
more
here.
forthcoming with me. Just an informal chat. We can discuss her condition, and yours too, of course.
You never could find out what was wrong with her, huh?
No, we didn't. But she still remains a fascinating
Auntie's
case.
condition.
Fascinating. I don't understand.
Forgive me. I speak from a purely
That
professional
damn.
perspective.
This
I
fucking
didn't know
sign
your
at a
aunt
state fair says can't
Neither
go
did
wrong
I,
with a 9-inch
but
long sausages on a stick.
It might come as a
Damn.
surprise to you.
That's
but
gross.
Yes.
But she was practically catatonic. All she did was lie there for 20 years. She'd sometimes twitch or mumble something incoherent, but I wouldn't call that fascinating.
Well, as you know, she wasn't exactly catatonic. We kept her sedated.
Right. She had outbursts.
Yes, and we had to sedate her heavily to keep her calm, especially in preparation for your visits.
What are you trying to say?
Miss Blackwell, we are not a nursing home. We're not content to merely keep a patient comfortable. We are, after all, in the healing profession. We were trying to heal.
So Aaron, when life's got you down, just think of the kid who was cut from a baseball team in Air Bud to make room for a golden retriever.
Dang.
Did she answer back?
After a fashion, yes.
Can you imagine you coming home early and your mom goes, "What's wrong? I got cut because of a golden retriever.
What do you mean by my
Took my
condition?
place." What?
Hereditary dementia is my specialty.
Bro, you're...
And in my
Bro, at
opinion,
least my mother would have
there
went
is
down there and said,
significant
like,
cause
you,
for
that's
concern.
fucking bullshit.
Sorry, did you say hereditary?
Yes, 2 generations. Your aunt and your grandmother before.
Was your mother ever,
My
like,
grandmother?
you know,
Yes.
like,
Patricia, I think her name was.
overly willing to go
I never
places
knew
to
my
prove a
grandmother.
point?
Auntie Lauren was it. There was nobody else.
What do you mean?
She couldn't exactly provide me with the family
Like,
history.
whenever,
Oh, I
like,
see.
when I
I had
was
no
younger,
idea.
whenever,
Well, maybe you
like,
should have. Did anyone else come in to visit her
whenever there was a
besides me?
situation that, like,
No,
I
you
couldn't
are
do anything
correct.
about, and my mom
I
seemed to
should
think
have
she
read
could do
family
something
history
about it by
more
going in there to
carefully.
yell
I
at
do
someone,
apologize. I
like
just
she did.
assumed- Well,
Yeah.
never mind. It doesn't change the fact that you should be concerned as well.
Go on.
Patricia Blackwell suffered her mental collapse at the age of 55. Lauren Blackwell underwent hers at the age of 40.
What are you saying? That the same thing is going to happen to me?
No, I'm saying that there is significant cause for concern.
Someone,
This is...
you know those, you know,
Okay.
you,
This is weird.
If Auntie spoke, why wasn't I
What?
told?
Miss Blackwell, do you remember what
They're
brought your
basically
aunt here in
like,
the first place? Her screaming, her hitting herself.
I was only 5 years old at the time. But I
Yeah,
kind
you're
of
gonna get
remember.
dementia?
In
And
order
it's
to
like,
prevent
oh.
her from doing harm to herself or to others,
damn.
we were
All right,
forced
so,
to sedate her. When we limited her medication,
so you know, like,
she
you know, like
simply
when you get
reverted
like
to her
children's,
former
like, you know, when you
state,
get
her
children that
natural
come with you in the
state,
restaurants,
I'm
right?
sorry to add.
They get
What
like
did
the little
Auntie
children's
say?
menu, and it's got like games and
Nothing
stuff
that
on
made
it,
any
like little
sense.
puzzles.
But
Yeah.
one
So
thing
someone
was
took.
clear.
I was like, I see these
She was
normally,
in
but for
great
some reason,
pain.
because they wrote "fuck the
Pain?
police" on
What
it,
kind of pain?
like,
Damn.
It's difficult to
because
say.
the adult
but
who
it
did,
was
you know, they started at the beginning and just put a
How
cross
immense?
all the way straight through
When
the
we
end, like,
reduced
you know,
her
they just drew a line
medication,
straight across
the transformation
all the way to the
was
end, and it says
dramatic.
"fuck the police"
Her
on it.
eyes flew open. She thrashed.
I don't know, that addition
Her
made it like
screams.
that much
Well,
better for some reason.
we had to gag her eventually.
Oh my God.
I know.
Did she still feel it when she was sedated?
We don't know. There's no way of knowing.
25 years.
I know.
Poor Auntie.
Jeez.
So, I had a grandmother.
Apparently so.
How do you know about her?
I had a
Because
grandmother.
your aunt's
Apparently
case
so. What do you mean
was
apparently
brought
so?
to
Of course you have a
us. Patricia
grandmother.
Blackwell's symptoms were the
That's the way it
same,
works.
word for word. Patricia's case was severe, and she was young, but it was chalked up to being an ordinary case of dementia.
Until it struck her daughter.
Until 20 years later, when it struck her daughter, yes.
It seems impossible.
Perhaps it's genetic, but we've detected no abnormality.
You couldn't find any other link between the two cases.
None, aside from the family connection. And a name.
A name?
What name?
The documentation we had on your grandmother is minimal, but there was one interesting item noted. During her more lucid moments, she uttered the name Joey. Your aunt, too, would cry out that name on occasion.
Joey?
Joey.
Yes.
Who's Joey?
We've been wondering the same thing for 25 years.
Huh.
So what should I do?
Right now, nothing. This type of thing is unprecedented. There is no procedure to go through, no medication I can give you. I just want you to be aware is all. And come talk to me if, well, there's any concern.
Who is Joey, bro?
I don't know.
Is there
really
anything else
fucking-
you need to tell me before I go?
Who is Joey?
aunt
Can you
had
tell me
some
who Joey
personal
is?
effects in
Maybe it's that kid in
storage.
front of the apartment.
As the next of kin, you're the beneficiary. It's just a folder, some documents and so on. It's being sent to your address via
So what do you think about that doctor
Oh,
visit?
well, thanks for that.
Any of like your
It's
real
no
life doctor
problem at
visits?
all.
Just ridiculous.
Goodbye, Miss Blackwell. My
No,
schedule
not
is
quite.
fairly open now. So
You know, like
feel
doctor
free to
telling you
drop
you're
in
gonna have
anytime.
dementia.
I'm always happy to discuss my
Wow.
patient.
Sure.
For being honest, I've had doctors tell me plenty of things, and not all of them are pleasant.
Well, I'm sure.
Let's see. I guess maybe now I could try going back to the park, right?
Probably that fucking woman is probably done with her stupid stupid performance.
The sign says I'm not allowed back there.
I got a new item in my inventory. Gosh dang it, dog.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
This woman's still playing the flute.
Don't worry, Moti. I'm coming.
Oh, look.
There, all better. I can't take you anywhere, can I? Oh, it's you. The lady next door.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi.
Rhonda, isn't it?
No, Rosangela.
Oh, the dog got wrapped around the post?
Rosangela.
Rhonda.
I hope my friend here hasn't been giving you any trouble.
That's a cute dog you've got.
Wow. Awkward.
Isn't he just? Normally he behaves, but he seems to have taken a shine to you.
That's a cute dog.
I don't think we formally met. I'm Miss Shanti.
Rosangela.
So you said.
Oh, right.
What's that?
Yes.
I have a strange favor to ask.
Shit,
Go
my
ahead
dog
and
takes a
ask.
shine to
What are
everyone.
neighbors for?
You know that building
It's fucking
serviceman
weird that,
strike?
Yes.
I mean, there are some dogs that were
Jim
choosy,
Berto's
but
covering,
you know,
isn't he?
Yeah,
my two dogs at
that's
home,
the problem,
they
see?
apparently
He
they
doesn't
choose
recognize
everyone.
me.
Oh. So you need me to vouch for you?
Yeah, I know this is pretty stupid.
Don't worry about it. Moti is getting a little cranky anyway. Let's get you home.
Thanks.
Oh, awesome. I did it, man.
Yeah?
I did it.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I just need to get home.
All right. Let's keep walking.
Shit, my dog would never be cranky about being outside.
What would you... What would you do if you knew
Hello,
people
Jim.
who were like having episodes
Jim,
and they
this
would
is
just be like,
Rosangela. She lives
Joey.
here.
He does? Okay. Sorry about it.
Be like, who the hell is Joey?
Sure.
Who the hell's Joey, but... I don't know.
Well, now you're
What's
sure.
up, Smoker Man?
You must be so proud of yourself.
Well,
Never mind. Just get out of my way.
Oh.
Wow, it was
Well, here we are.
syrupy
Yes.
sweet response.
Finally.
No.
Stupid kid.
Well, perhaps. But try not to be so hard on him. We're all neighbors.
Damn,
after
Aaron, that
all.
sounds like you.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, you're real proud of
Looks
yourself.
like somebody's
Yeah.
hungry. I'd best get this spoiled
That's why I
puppy
said it.
fed. Feel free to drop in anytime you want.
Oh, gosh dang it.
I'll think about it.
No thinking needed. I know we New Yorkers don't usually talk to our neighbors, but who cares? The city can
Who
be a lonely
cares?
place, especially when you live alone. I've got Moti.
Hookers.
Who do you have?
Huh.
Oh, I have 3 great roommates.
Oh?
Yes, their names are me, myself, and I. It's a joke.
Yeah, I get it. Very funny.
Get
Oh,
defensive.
Sure,
man.
you're fine.
Wow.
Although your episode
went
in
over.
the park tells me otherwise.
That went over
And your
well.
eyes.
Your
Well, let's just
eyes.
say the offer stands.
Sure.
You go home now. We'll see each other soon, Rosangela, I'm sure.
We'll see each other soon.
Hey.
That sounds
Yes?
dangerous.
You can call me Rosa, if you like. Rosangela's kind of a mouthful, you know?
All right, Rosa. You have a good day now.
Rosangela.
Strange lady.
What a strange lady. Why is she being friendly and nice and neighborly? Apparently that passes for strange these days, man.
Home.
I guess.
Thank God.
Bro, how old is
Never
that
been
television?
So happy to see a 500 square foot room in my life.
I haven't got there yet, bro. You gotta, you know.
Bro, look how old this
They gotta
television
enlighten
is.
me. Wait, does this television have a border and like a console on the side of it?
That's what it looks like. DVD collection.
I must have watched all these a dozen times.
Hello, viewer that
Photograph.
came in
It's a
expecting to see
photograph of Auntie
Undertale. I'm
Lauren
sorry,
and
it
me.
isn't. This is the Blackwell Legacy. I can't get it to change. I don't know why. It's so stupid.
Maybe because these games aren't like in the database or something. I don't know.
But what? But you know, even if it doesn't say Undertale, you should be able to switch it out.
Yeah.
Auntie Lauren. She took care of me after my parents died. For most of my life, Auntie Lauren was a vegetable, slowly rotting away in a hospital bed. I don't remember what she was like before that. This picture is all I have to go by. It's me. I look scared out of my mind. I don't remember when this picture was taken, but I look about 4 or 5 years old.
It's interesting.
This is the only living plant I own. I bought it 2 years ago. It's still living despite my total lack of care. That's Griff, the PI bear.
So this woman
I've had
doesn't
him as
remember
long as I
anything
can
that's going on
remember.
right now.
He's in horrible shape, but I don't have the heart to throw him away.
Well, no, she doesn't really remember. I guess she doesn't remember her aunt. She was her. I don't know. It sounds like her parents died when she was a kid. Her aunt took care of her, but then shortly after, her aunt became, you know,
Cuckoo in the closet?
yeah. So that I'm assuming from there she grew up in foster homes or something. I don't know.
Cuckoo, Kachoo?
Fake plant cabinets, computer, telephone.
It's just a telephone. My computer. It's a bit old, but it lets me access the internet and do my writing. I'm not ready for bed. Out of sight, out of mind. Just a standard stove oven combo.
You want to know what the longest marathon for a game is?
What's that?
6 days.
This TV was here when I moved in.
But do you
What
want to
game
know
was
what
it?
game it was?
What game was it?
I don't need to bother.
Just Dance.
I don't get reception anyway.
That's horrible.
She lost 80 pounds.
In 6 days?
Yeah, dancing like continuously.
You know, you can't lose
She was
80
raising-
pounds in those 6 days.
From dancing continuously?
For 6 days, bro, 6 days? I understand it's a lot, but there's no way you lose 80 pounds in one sitting. Get
That's
out.
not one sitting, bro. That's like 20 or 30 sittings.
You get it, but still.
Well, not really 20 or 30. Like 10 or 15 sittings actually, but still.
Just a trash can filled with crumpled up novel ideas. Just some old book review clippings.
Here, she lost 80 pounds doing this, bro, for charity.
Apparently, this envelope had no trouble entering the building.
Well, let me get a little bit
Go
more
figure.
specifics on this.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Looks like it's from Bellevue.
So another thing from the hospital? Okay, here we go. Page 1 of 25. Oh, God. Okay. You ready, bro? You ready for this marathon?
Page 1 of 20. Page what?
Page 1 of 25. Dear Lauren, so you've been at NYU for 2 weeks now and have not called. I'm sure things are busy in the Big Apple. Don't forget the family you left behind. Things back home are well. Jack starts high school on Monday, so he's a bit nervous. You know how he gets. Be sure to write him a letter. He misses his big sister. I admit I'm still a bit nervous about you living in New York all by yourself. You carrying your ID with you when you go out like I asked? You know me, just being a mom. Somebody has to. Keep your head on straight, kid, as your dad would say. And remember that you have family back home that misses you. Love, Mom, Dad, and Jack. What the heck? Oh, this is her. Oh, okay. Hello, sis. I'm writing this on my new St. Clair Model 15. Mom says that improving my handwriting is a lost cause, so she got me this. Keen, huh? I've already typed up a few stories on it, and this letter can't type for long because Dad says the noise drives him up the friggin' wall. The frigging wall. What does he know? So how's life in the big bad city? Troy is dead boring as usual. Why'd you have to go to college, huh? There's nobody to talk to in this dump anymore. See you at Thanksgiving.
So, the record
Yeah?
is, I mean, it says 138 hours, 34 seconds.
Yeah.
Which roughs out to just under 6 days.
Yeah. Huh.
Let's see.
Thanksgiving, some 2 short months. Speaking of Jack. So 1960. Internet here. This game is 2006. So that's 46 years ago. Would this be her aunts? I guess. Maybe. I was 40 when she got sick. So he's probably like 35. I'm just trying to figure out if this is the... Yeah, okay. So this is the aunts. This is letters to the aunt from her grandmother? I guess? Before her grandmother went crazy? Let's see if there's anything in here about Joey.
Well, okay, Aaron, let me clarify that she has lost 80 pounds over all of her record attempts.
Oh, okay. I was like, dude, I'm like...
She looks a lot better than she used to look, that's for sure.
Yeah.
She does it she actually has done like crazy you know, she's actually done a lot of dancing marathons for charity. So
her mom, her grandmother started going crazy, and her uncle found out, or her uncle or her father, one of the two, was like, oh, your mom said Joey. Gotta figure out what that means. Summa cum laude. Anything else about Joey? Lauren, who's Joey? I went over last week to give you a Christmas gift. You didn't answer the door, but I heard you talking to somebody named Joey. Is it a boyfriend? You seeing a man named Joey? This when our aunt starts going crazy? Okay. So there's some sort of like freaky monster or creepy ghost named Joey.
There are some pictures stuck to the back of this letter.
Where are the pictures on the back of the letter? Which letter was it? What was the letter? Oh, there they are.
It's just a telephone.
Oh, shoot. Hold on. The phone's ringing.
Rosangelina, hi.
Hi, Bob.
Thanks so much for submitting your last review on time. For once.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
I've got a little assignment for you today.
Assignment?
Human interest, Blackwell. Suicide. College girl named Joanne Sherman.
That's awful, but...
You know the Brittany house, the NYU dorm?
Yes, but...
Speak to some people on her floor. Get a word in with the roommate.
Listen.
Speak to the RA too, and hey, see if you can score a picture of the girl.
But I don't do that stuff. I write book reviews.
Versatility. Time to get out of your comfort zone. Jeremy's over at City Hall covering that strike, so you are it. Get cracking.
I hate him so much. Is freelancing for that stupid paper even worth it? Well, I guess it keeps me writing, but oh whatever.
So Aaron, the
I'll just
longest
go
video
over there
game
and get it
marathon on
done.
World of Warcraft.
It's not like I don't have enough death
3
in my
days.
life right now.
29 hours, 31
Maybe this
minutes.
isn't a bad thing. It's like being a real reporter, sort of.
The same girl
My
who
old
holds
notepad
that
should come
record
in
holds
handy
the
for
longest
this.
video game marathon on Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
On a Final Fantasy title. Which was 38 hours and 6 minutes.
I assume that's my mother. She sort of looks
The
like
highest
me,
margin
I
of victory
guess.
against computer
Other
in
than that, she's a
2014
total
FIFA World Cup
stranger.
Brazil.
Is that my dad? He looks so young. I always pictured my dad as being older. That's definitely Auntie Lauren. She's looking at something off camera. I wonder what it was.
So,
Dad, Auntie Lauren, probably Grandma. Okay.
yeah, this record sounds so fake, but it's recorded by Guinness. It says, he holds the world record for the highest margin of victory against computer in FIFA World Cup 2014.
Okay.
You want to know what the score was?
Yeah.
321 to
I
nothing.
have to interview college kids.
Oh.
Hopefully this won't take too long.
That doesn't even make sense.
The highest revenue generated by entertainment product in 24 hours. The longest marathon of Call of Duty is 135 hours and 15 minutes, 10
There's
seconds.
nobody
Jeez.
home.
Well, there were 10-minute breaks in between certain intervals.
I'm not stealing stuff from college kids.
The highest revenue generated by
bunch of
entertainment
notices.
product in 24 hours was
Guitar
Grand Theft
lessons
Auto
and
5, which
stuff like
was
The sign says Adrian Tucker, resident assistant.
$81,570,000.
Hmm? Oh my gosh, look at this guy. Hmm?
What?
Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell with the Village Eye.
Oh, this is about Joanne, isn't it?
You know her?
Well, I
This dude
am
looks
the
like-
RA for this floor.
This dude looks like a
I
young,
wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't know everybody. The campus police found her around 5 a.m. this morning.
Can you tell me about
Oh
her?
god, what's his name? Jeff Goldblum.
Well, all right.
Oh, yeah,
But
kind
could
of.
you leave my name out of it?
That shouldn't be a problem.
The highest earning
Joanne's
Super
parents have
Smash
already
Bros.
asked
Melee
me to be
player,
fired. I don't need anyone else knowing who I am. What do you want to know?
$28,625.
Oh.
The most three-pointers made in 1 minute on NBA 2K14. Ready?
Okay. The game crashed.
It's 21. The game crashed?
Yeah. Let's see what let's see if there's an autosave or something.
I like how it looks like the fucking like the curtains close when it goes away.
Yeah. Top
Damn.
notch stream here.
For real.
Okay.
All right, the most three-pointers made in 1 minute in NBA 2K14 is 21.
Okay.
What did you say, Aaron? You could beat that with your hands tied behind your back? No, I'm just joking.
See where the autosave is. Okay.
The largest real-world
too far.
place. The largest real-world place
like
created in
hopefully.
Minecraft.
The sign says
So where did you start at?
Just
Business.
right back at the dorm.
Okay.
Thank God for autosave. Let's see. Display your credential.
Hi, I'm
Oh, this is about.
you know her.
Well, I wouldn't.
Can you tell me about
Well, but could you?
that? Should
Good, Joanne. What?
So Aaron, somebody made a map of mainland Britain and its surrounding islands on Minecraft. It
Could you
says the
tell me
map
about Joanne
represents
again?
some
Well,
86,500 square miles
but she
and
said
required
close enough.
83 billion
Nobody ever
blocks,
complained about her. She
with
always
each
had
block
fun
representing a
doing it.
ground
She
area
never had any
of
trouble,
269 square
her
feet. This map was created by
suicide came
Joseph
as a total
Braybrook
surprise.
and used a free-to-use open data products from OS Open Data. Yeah, so basically, like, he made mainland Britain and its surrounding islands on
Just asking.
Minecraft, which is the craziest thing.
Can you tell me anything about Joanne?
She jumped off the roof. She died instantly. It was in the middle of the night. There was no way anybody could have stopped her. Make sure you print that.
So how did you get to be an
The
RA of
youngest
this
gamer
floor?
to achieve a
What do you
perfect
mean?
score on Dance
well,
Dance
it's a girls'
Revolution.
floor, and You, well,
Aren't.
yes.
Well, it's like this. Someone at the registrar thought Adrian was a girl's name, so here I am.
None of the girls have complained.
The youngest person to reach a perfect AAA rating on Dance Dance Revolution game on expert difficulty is set by Ryota Wada in Japan, who mastered the song Hyper Eurobeat at age 9, and aged 9 years, 288 days at his home in Wakayama, Japan.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for
Ryota
helping
has
out.
played DDR
Just
since he
remember,
was
leave
5,
my name out of it.
achieving highly respectable scores but missing on his elusive AAA rating due to Matt slipping under his feet.
Huh.
All it took for him to reach
There's
a perfect
nobody
score was a
home.
non-slip surface, and the record was his.
There's nobody
Highest
home.
score on Guitar Hero, set by a female.
Ew, there's gum stuck to the faucet. I'm not touching that.
Joanne and Kelly's door.
Yeah?
Whoa.
Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell with the Village Eye.
The Village what?
The Village Eye, the newspaper.
I've never heard of it.
It doesn't matter.
Well, what do you want then?
I'd like to talk to you about your roommate, if that's all right.
Jesus Christ. I'm busy with midterms. I told the campus police everything. Do
Aaron, you could
have
you
to
could go on the
follow-
Guinness site right now and hit
Look,
set a
So
record.
she killed herself. Big whoop. Why is that my problem?
Whoa. Gosh, this lady. That was your roommate.
Like a
I
crackhead.
understand that this must be a difficult time for you.
Talking about the lady with the purple hair?
Hell no. It's been great. You know how long I've been wanting my own room?
You don't care?
Lady with the purple hair?
Not even a little bit?
This is.
No, I don't.
Lady with the purple
Why
hair?
the hell should I?
Is that who you're talking about?
What is up with this
Lady
lady?
with the purple hair?
Will you please calm
Lady
down?
with purple hair?
Calm down? Who the hell do you think you are?
So what is she trying to achieve
My
here
boss
exactly?
will kill me if I come back with nothing. Can't you help me out here?
Fine. You want to know about Joanne? She's dead. She couldn't take the pressure, so she jumped off the roof.
Did Joanne act unusual before she died?
Nope, same old Joanne. Studied at her desk all day and slept all night, as usual. Quiet as a little mouse.
So Aaron, what is she trying to achieve here? Exactly.
I don't know. God.
Come on, man. That's a weak storytelling, Aaron. You gotta pay attention.
Like, what the fuck is going on?
So you,
here?
so basically,
Do you have a
so
photograph
basically,
of
what's
Joanne
happening
that we
is
can
that
use
like
for the
she
newspaper?
was just thrown
You
in and
want
she
a
just
what?
started doing shit, or
Just a
what?
photograph. You'll get it
That's
right
what it
back.
seems like to me.
Yeah, right. You think I'm giving you anything? Think again.
So Joanne was a good student.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Joanne never had trouble sleeping.
How would I know?
You lived with her.
Like I pay
You think I'm
attention.
giving you anything? Think again.
Can you tell me anything about Adrian?
The RA? He's okay. He helps
Yeah,
us out
sure,
when we
whatever.
need it. Keeps out of our way when we don't. It's the way it should be.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Joanne?
So this woman doesn't know anything, but she lives
Do
with
you
her.
have any thoughts on why
But then
Joanne
again, you
would
don't have to
kill
know
herself?
like
Nope.
people or
Just
live with
another
them.
kid who couldn't hack it.
God, this lady is heartless.
Pretty much.
Jeez.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Why do you want to know?
Just background info for the paper.
I don't think so.
Suit yourself.
Okay.
Do you have a photograph of Joanne?
You want a what?
Just a photograph. You'll get it right back.
Yeah, right. You think I'm think again?
Okay.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure.
Combining clues. By now, Rosa has a number of clues in her notebook. Rosa can combine clues together and find a connection between them. To combine notes, left click on one clue and then left click on a second.
Adrian lives a few doors down from Joanne in the NYU dorm. He's the resident assistant for the floor.
I feel like the reason she wants her own room is because she's been sleeping with Adrian.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so.
So this Joanne girl committed suicide.
I don't see what one has to do with the other.
Or it could be a man who really likes the name Joanne. No, I'm just joking.
If I were planning to kill myself, would I sleep soundly at night? I don't know if I could. Joanne seemed to be a hardworking student. Maybe the pressure got to her.
Huh.
The sign says Shelley Shinoy, and
Let's go here then.
there's nobody home.
No one home again. Let me go talk to the RA. Maybe he'll help out. God, her roommate was
The
horrible.
sign says Adrian.
Can't get over that. Like, she's your roommate.
Hi, it's me again.
Like rude and heartless.
You have more questions, I imagine?
Yeah, is that okay?
I suppose so. What do you want to know?
Why does everyone in this game have so much attitude?
What can you tell
Hi,
me
it's
about
me
Joanne's
again.
roommate?
Kelly, have you met her?
Yes.
Quite a sight, huh? But don't judge her by that. She's the sharpest kid you'll ever meet. She gets straight A's on everything.
Really?
Yep, she's pre-med.
Was Joanne a good student?
I don't think she had any problems. But of course, the pressure can get to anybody.
Do you know if Joanne had any trouble sleeping?
I'm afraid I wouldn't. Her roommate, Kelly, never complained, but that's not surprising.
Why is that?
Well, Kelly rarely spent the night in her room. She only comes here to study, as far as I've seen.
Huh. Okay.
Do you know where Kelly was sleeping?
No, it's not my place to ask.
Kelly's probably sleeping with him.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping.
Just remember,
Alright, let's go back and find out where the hell you've been sleeping, girl. Like a detective.
Yeah.
You feel
So
accomplished?
You've been sleeping somewhere else lately.
Yeah, I've been at my boyfriend's. You've been
Like, you know,
following
modern
us?
day Sherlock Holmes or what?
No, just confirming the information.
Looks like Adrian's been talking.
Yeah.
Joanne never had trouble sleeping.
How would I?
You lived with.
Like I.
Do you have?
You wanna?
Just. You'll get.
Yeah. You think I think?
Thanks for helping.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Something isn't right. Kelly's been spending her night somewhere else. How can she know if her roommate was sleeping well or not?
Yeah,
I
sure,
think
whatever.
Kelly was
Those
lying
are
to
real
me.
hard.
Kelly lie?
Did Kelly really lie to me? I probably.
Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Okay.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Shut
I'll
up.
have you know. The kings are right. Shut up.
Uh-oh, we had another drop. We had another drop off.
Curtains
Oh,
closed.
shit.
Curtains closed. The curtains. The curtains. No.
Come on, man. You're a musical kind of guy. You can't close the
Lady.
curtain that many times.
Lady. Oh.
But we're not.
Fudge.
What happened?
Hopefully this.
There was no save in that whole time.
Oh.
Oh. Alright, I think I'm done with this game. This game has problems running clearly on my system. I'm assuming it might be because it's running like DX9. So like I'm assuming it's like
Okay.
built a little older.
Okay.
And the fact that I'm on Windows 10, so I think it's having some issues.
I mean, maybe
running.
you should. Well, actually, I don't know. It might be harder to try to run it on compatibility, but.
Yeah. I don't
Well,
know.
I mean, I guess. I mean, we didn't get super far into the game, but you know, we were playing for quite a bit, but.
Yeah. Let's.
I mean,
a little bit.
I mean, so far, I mean, what would you rate the game from a playing standpoint?
I mean, it's pretty. It's pretty standard point and click fare. You know, like very old school point and click games. Graphically, it looks fine for what it is. I think it was going for that style specifically. Some of the people look a little weird, like the close-up faces.
Yeah.
Which, like, in this style of game, there's only so much. There's not a ton of gameplay, so like smaller issues are very much more noticeable because there's not as much to distract you from it. So, to immediately open up the game though with 25 pages of reading, that seems like a poor choice. To do a lot of narrative through 25 pages about 15 minutes into the game is not necessarily what you want to do to grasp your audience, you know?
Yeah.
So that's a critique I definitely have.
So what would you give this game as a letter grade?
I mean, the menu system's fine. The
Up to this point, let's just say.
options look. I think the voice acting is fine. The faces are a little wonky. Everyone in the game just generally seems mean, and it's really weird. I guess you're set in New York, so you could argue that like that's maybe like a cultural thing. Like New Yorkers tend to be very busy.
I mean, but then
and,
again,
like, you know,
fucking brown noser.
yeah. So,
I mean, how do you feel about brown nosing normally?
I don't know. What did I give Camera Obscure? Did I give it a C minus?
Yeah.
I'll give this one a C minus too. Camera Obscura had a good concept, but it didn't really look very well. This one, the issue is what you're bringing to the table is you're bringing a tried and true formula, you know. So it's not bringing anything really new to the table, and to make questionable decisions in the beginning, like, you know, like here's a bunch of plot that you have to read. Instead of having a conversation with someone, or you know, something about you know, and then like Joey, and then it's just like, okay, well now I know about Joey. Okay, but now go find out about this girl who killed herself, and it's like, I guess it could eventually lead to something connecting to the grandma and the aunt, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels like it's like just one of those things where like, oh, you got to do your job too, so you know, like sort of just like trying to balance your life. So I go like a C minus. It's like average. Nothing so far is really jumping out at me, you know.
Okay.
But I guess I think this one's where if you like point and click adventure games though, you probably like it. You know, or if like, you know, you used to play those old point and click style adventure games, this might be a good one to pick up. But shoot, what the heck? For some reason, oh, there it is.
I'm not stealing stuff from college.
The background's been gone the whole time. I didn't realize. I thought I got the game running back. Anyway. But yeah, I'd probably give it a C minus on a number scale. What did I give Camera Obscure? What did I give Camera Obscure? Like a 6 or 5? 6?
Give it a 5.
5. Yeah, I give this a 5. It's like it's just one of those things where it's like, even though they're different, they're kind of, you know, they have their own flaws that sort of just leave them being kind of meh. So, like I said, this one's like, you know, not necessarily executing poorly, but so far it's like, it's not bringing anything to the table, you know? Feels like. Whereas before it was like the other one, things weren't necessarily done well, but it had a cool concept.
Yeah, their heart in the right place.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. Average. Point and clicks aren't necessarily my style of game. I mean, I know that technically the Telltale games are kind of considered that, just, you know, adventure games, you know, point and click in a way. But
Yeah.
in my experience with those games is those games tend to get moving pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And this game is like, and I'll try to ignore the fact that it kept freezing on me, because like that's, you know, being an older game, it might not have been meant to run on Windows 10. It might just be one of those things.
Yeah.
So,
But I guess from a viewer standpoint, like, you know, like you said, like it coincides, you know, to the way that the player is actually feeling. Like you said, there's a lot of reading. They don't really give you like, oh, what the hell am I doing?
Yeah.
Like, you know, it kind of just throws you in there. So at the same time, your audience feels the same way, and if you can't really explain it, it's kind of throwing everything out the window. So I mean, in a way, like at least for certain things, like you get the voice acting, so you don't have to read everything. So like, you know, that's a plus and everything. The game looks fine. It looks pleasing. It looks fine on the eyes. Character models are kind of strange, but that's okay.
Yeah,
I mean, I
I'd
guess
say the
from a
faces,
viewer
like
standpoint-
the over world sprites, I guess, like
Yeah.
look
They look-
fine,
they
but
look
like the
cool.
faces kind of are weird.
So I mean, from a viewer standpoint, we're gonna just because, you know, we didn't get too far in this game to really know. But I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a C minus.
Yeah.
Just for viewer standpoint, because it kind of doesn't fit with the way with what people are looking for in a live stream normally.
Yeah.
So yeah. So we're just gonna do C minus.
I think
So
I think this is something that some people might like for like you know, I'm gonna be working on something, but I need, you know, something almost like a like they're treating it more as a podcast than like a let's play of like watching someone do it.
yeah. So I mean, we could, you know,
I think that's how people would
like, you could gather in a room with people,
yeah.
and then just like and just like deliberate the game.
Yeah.
That seems
Yeah.
more like its style. So we're more pre-recorded than actual live.
Yeah.
So I mean, it can be live, but
Yeah.
it's more pre-recorded than anything else. So moving on from here, let's go ahead and maybe pick the game for next time.
Yeah, man.
Seems like this game doesn't want to cooperate.
Yeah, buddy. Let's see.
Let's pull
How
this
do
thing
I
up.
add screen capture?
You did it last time. You should be a pro at this point.
Yeah.
You know, because you know how everyone is. Bro, you did it
Exactly.
last time, dude. You should know how to do this stuff. Like you know, perfect. 'Cause that's how people are, you know.
Okay, here we go. All right, you see it on the screen?
Yep.
Okay, man. So here's how we're gonna roll this. Pick a number between 1 and 10, sir.
1 and 10.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go 9.
Let's go 9. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take it off the screen for anticipation purposes, and I'm just gonna click this thing 9 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh shoot, that game's actually not finished yet. That's really all right. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready, man? 9. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
What is it?
Oh god.
What is it?
Oh god. Oh Jesus.
That's not helping me.
Oh no. Hat
What is it?
Man.
It's not even on the screen.
The Hat Man.
It's not even on the. It's not even on the screen anymore.
There it is. The Hat Man.
Holy shit!
Shadow
Holy
Horde.
shit!
No.
This one's gonna be fun.
Huh?
This one's gonna be fun.
Yeah. It'll be fun, right, man?
Oh yeah, it'll be fun, bro.
Oh God, you are definitely gonna have to be here for that one because I'm gonna need help. I'm gonna need someone to talk me through it.
Okay.
Oh,
This will be
man.
great.
That's gonna be. All right, so the next one, the Hat Man, a survival horror adventure. Let's go to the store page, shall we?
Into the dead of night.
Let's see. Based on a true story, discover the horror of the Canton Insane Asylum as you attempt to rescue your daughter. Experience the scariest game of 2014.
Whose fucking daughter just goes into a fucking? Oh my god. Oh, and it's first person. Oh.
The Hatman
Fun.
Shadow Ward tells the real-life story of the events that took place at the Canton State Asylum 50 years ago, as reported by those who survived. When you receive word from the asylum staff that your daughter has gone missing from the facility, you set out to solve the mystery of her disappearance. When you arrive, you're thrust into a living nightmare. All electricity and communication with the outside world has been cut off, and the asylum is being terrorized by supernatural beings, which we now refer to as the Hatman and the Shadow People. Armed only with a flashlight and the items you find along the way.
Why?
It's up to you
Why?
to
Why can't we
survive
hurt spirit?
the terror and find your daughter. It's based off accounts from books, newspaper clippings, and internet sources. Oh, good. And other games people played: Slender the Arrival, Daylight, Spooky's House of Jump Scares, Amnesia, A Machine for Pigs, Doorways.
Which one day we have to finish fucking, Slender the Arrival.
Doorways. Oh, Temper Tantrum. Master Reboot, The Forest, Colet, Among the Sleep, Doorways. Okay, yeah, so a lot of spooky games.
All right, we get the idea.
Yeah, mostly positive. All right, let's see. All right, well, the most helpful review is a thumbs down. The second most helpful is thumbs up. Third most helpful is thumbs down. Too spooky for me, mate. 8 out of 10 would pause the game again. Oh, goodness.
Would pause the game again?
My assumption is he paused it, never stopped playing it, because he played it for all of, what is that, 18 minutes?
Hey, he was scared by the atmosphere.
Oh.
Bro, I think we're gonna have to have some friends watching this too. Got to fucking put that shit on Facebook. Watch Aaron scream like a little girl. Oh boy.
You gotta talk me through it, right, man? You can coach me through it.
There we go. I'm gonna try, bro. With the amount of play in between what I see and what you see.
Oh God, no.
It's gonna be a little bit.
No, look at that. No. Just wait for it to come up. No.
All right. Like, fucking zoomed in on it. Wow.
Oh. The things.
All right.
I do for
So.
love. Anyway.
Without further ado, let's just go ahead and go ahead and end this for tonight. In the next couple of days, you will see the Hatman Shadow Ward.
The Hatman. Oh God. I need to click off this page. Oh gosh. Anyway.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the. Here we go. Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you were saying to yourself, the Blackwell Legacy, that's a great game. I love it. Hey man, all for it. It's probably your style. Just didn't really draw me in quickly. I played a game similar to this, not similar to this, but a game kind of this style with the cat lady, and that game got started pretty quickly.
The cat lady.
So like, I feel like games with this that one are story driven, and two, like they need to give you something to like make you really go, oh, what does that mean? Like to be, oh, there's a mysterious guy named Joey. I don't know, just wasn't, didn't really hook me, Anyway, but.
All right, so subscribe if you haven't already. This is the Kings of Rice.
This is Ultima, and I bid you all
Peace out.